Ah, there we go. Hello, guys, and welcome to my broadcast of Atlas. I just thought I'd enjoy sharing what I have so far on the main server. So far, I've built quite a bit, including a nice little schooner. I used to have a little tiny sloop over here. It was called Beauty, but someone trolled me while I was offline and blasted the crap out of it. And well, here's what's left of it. Yep, that's Beauty, or what's left of her. Poor thing. But that's okay. I was gonna give her up anyways. I already unowned it. So that's the only ship I have in my command right now. The dinghy and the schooner. And I'm gonna name it something. I've already got a name for the dinghy, but it wouldn't let me rename it, I guess. So maybe I'll use that name for this instead. Schooner. Probably call it Sailor's Hope. That's what I was thinking of anyways. I haven't really done any exploring left yet. This was a gift from somebody to me, and I can't believe I was an idiot. I put it down here instead of on my ship. It would have been so much cooler looking on the ship. But oh well. Yeah. This is my little humble workspace. I put the thing in backwards, both of them. Whoops. But you know, I'm a bit of a noob, so this is my first time, really. That little chicken, she always keeps me company. Just sit there. Yeah, always making that cute little sound that chickens make. Anyways, let's give you a tour of the schooner. The Sailor's Hope, I guess would be a good name for it. I haven't released it from the bonds yet because it's not finished, but it's very close to finished. So let's give it a look. Got the cargo right here. I decided to go with a weighted sail and a speed sail. So there's the weighted sail, there's the speed sail. It gives it kind of its own unique style. Let's show you what it looks like. That, of course, is the speed sail. And then we'll look at the weighted sail. And of course, all the sails have ladders, so I can climb up into the crow's nest. What's the point of having a crow's nest you can't climb into, right? So this would be like when I'm actually sailing, I could climb way up here. See everything for miles. So cool. But not immediately responsive when it comes to, yeah, the steering wheel, which is way down there. So, there is the deck. Kind of reminds me of Assassin's Creed. Of course, that's what I kind of based this off of, is the ship in Assassin's Creed, because I thought it was really cool. Maybe my own modified version of an Assassin's Creed ship. And then, you know, there's the captain's quarters, of course. There's the supporter for the mast. Of course, we've got portals. What's a cabin without a portal, huh? Yeah. An refrigerator? Oh, yes, gotta have my ice box. Let's see. Got my bed. See, I still have to put a dresser in here and a few other furnishings. And all my building stuff is gonna be down here. Gotta crouch to get down in there, like a tight basement space, you know. Not too bad, huh? Plenty of space. And I built the maximum amount of cannon spots, which this one can apparently have up to 10 cannons. Pretty freaking sweet. I'd probably have the construction stuff up here, between the cannons and all the way in the back. But for now, it's not really going to be a war machine, so before I build the cannons, I'm going to build a bunch of building equipment down here. Modify and move stuff as needed, you know. Sure, it costs materials to modify and move stuff, but it's okay. It always costs to move, right? There we go. It's a bit tricky sometimes. But I love it. And I'm thinking about adding a little port entry somewhere right here that goes straight down a ladder. Tell me what you guys think in the comments. Maybe something could be added. Because this is going to be a single manned vehicle. I'm not planning on having any crew. At least not so far. I like doing it by myself. And I really like the size of this ship. It's perfect for a one-man crew. Yeah, that's beautiful how it flaps and sails. Okay. Well, let's put it up. That's awesome. And I end up in the cabin whenever I open this sail. That's funny. That's a little goof that I thought I'd show you, though. It's just bloop. See, now I'm in the cabin, so it's a shortcut to the cabin. Slide down like a like a fireman's pole. Yeah, it's pretty fun. All right. But yeah, that's my beauteous little sloop, or no, sorry, schooner, and I might call it Sailor's Hope, because it just seems like that would be a good name for it. And I was gonna name that little dinghy over there Discovery, but it just doesn't seem to want to respond to renaming. If you guys know how to do that, or if it's even possible, let me know in the comments, because I'm really genuinely curious how to get this thing renamed. Because see, still a little bit of a noob. See, see, I got dinghy, option ship. I got scuttle and unclaimed, but I don't have rename that I can see. So, return ship to hangar. Oh, cool! And now it'll be installed like that. See, that's pretty freaking sweet. That's what I built it for. Yes. And I could even build a submersible if I had the right materials for it. That is way cool. That is for another video, I'm sure. Oh, yes. That'll be another project for me. Yes. I saw the submersible in the advertisements for that. That was exciting. Oh, yeah. Put all the materials in here in the storage unit. But overall, my ship isn't really that heavy laden. See all. Access ship properties. See, the weight is only 1776.5, which is irony considering the year that America was founded, 1776. But it's out of 11,500, so I think I'm okay on that for now. Yeah, it's not too bad. Spent many a sunrise and sunset on this island, and I really, really do want a macaw. But they're hard to catch. Very hard to catch. Oh yes, and meet Wolfie. He is such a good boy. He was level 65 and abandoned out there in the ocean. I couldn't leave him to drown, so I picked him up. And somebody also abandoned an elephant somewhere on this island. I took the saddle off of him. But yeah, he looks very similar to the others. Couldn't tell the difference unless you approached him. It'll say my elephant, you know. So. He's amongst the wild herds here somewhere on this island. But boy, I tell you, this island is beautiful. It's provided me much materials needed. Yeah. And the only reason why I won't show you on a map where it is because I don't need people trolling me and trying to steal my stuff and whatever. It's just jacked up. I already got trolled once by that ship there, so it just suffice it to say this is a beautiful, beautiful region. And I mean to explore the rest. This is actually, I believe, what would be called Sea of Thieves the way it should have been. Truly. So yeah, because, I mean, look at this. It's just as gorgeous as Sea of Thieves. Even the mechanics are very similar. The only difference is it's Ark Survival Evolved mixed with Sea of Thieves, which made such a massive improvement, it's ridiculous. You can build your own ship, you don't have to buy one or get one or whatever, you know. Sure, I'm sure those Sea of Thieves people will be like, oh, I'm gonna whine about this because I like the game, you suck. But you know what, that's okay. Because they're entitled to their opinion as well. But that's my opinion. This is way better than Sea of Thieves ever could be. It's what it should have been. Anyways. Yes. So, I'm gonna eventually, at the end, I'm gonna have all of this equipment, preferably on my ship. Although I don't know how the heck I'm gonna fit it with cannons. Probably just forfeit the cannons because I'd rather have a production factory than a cannon factory anyways. I mean, cannons are great. Shoot, I even spent quite a few points on it. I'll show you. I unlocked this specifically because I really wanted my cannons. Next thing I want is I'm going to personalize my character to where he's able to use pistols, which means I have to go through this little line right here and get that one. So it's going to be a total of 24 points before I can even start with the firearms. And that would be 26 points total spent to get firearms. But it's worth it, because also I can get artillery. And if I get artillery, well, actually I already have that. So, well, anyways, yes. I would like to get the mortar. The mortar, yes. Yes, mortars are awesome. But, you know, there's plenty of videos to be made after this. So. That's about it, guys.